What's going on, family? New day, new beginnings. Before we get started, hit that like and share button, subscribe button. What I wanted to briefly discuss based on the thumbnail is media manipulation. You know, as you can see by the thumbnail, you see all the TV screens and everything. And this is to keep you glued, to their stupidity. And what I mean by the stupidity, just look at all the news outlets and see what they push. Look at all these independent pundits and see what they push. They don't push anything constructive. They don't push nothing beneficial. All they do, they push things that are agenda heavy. For example, the acronym community. The foolishness they push into our kids, the foolishness they push in mainly to black men and black women about no procreation, no nuclear family, nothing that's beneficial. Look at the foods in our community, liquor stores, the food sucks, you know, um, everything that we have in our communities is nothing that's uplifting. Is nothing there to raise your vibration. Is everything there's to lower your vibration. You know, and sometimes me being a black man, it demoralizes you looking at the things that they do. The media is not there to uplift you. The media is there to keep you grounded. The media is there so you can think for yourself. That's a sometimes when you're an individual and you don't digest a stupidity, and you look at things from a different point of view. You look at things from a positive point of view, and a positive point of view is things that could help you get out your situation. They don't promote that. You never notice how the media push everything that's wrong. And then when you look at it, you're like, that's not right. That's kind of wrong. And you're demonized for it. Just look at everybody that in the media who don't go along with their stuff. They're demonized. If I say I don't want to go along with it, you this. Just like when you bring things up to your friends and your family. They look at you like you're crazy. Just because, you're a sheep, you know, the media is a shepherd, you know, and I deem to stand alone, they look at you like it's baffling, it's baffling to me. You know, the media doesn't allow you to be yourself. They don't allow you to think for yourself. If you're a black man or black woman, the only way they allow you to be yourself is when you're being a damn fool. And we see a lot of them out there. That's what sometimes I don't want to look at their definition of success for someone who's black. That's just point blank. I don't want to look at that because their definition of success for a black person is them giving a black person something. That's what sometimes when you see black people who, when they're independent, they'll tell them go kiss their ass. Because I don't need what you have in order for me to sell my soul. I mean, just look at the state of society. Just look at the state of society. Look at society, how we living. How we living. Up is down, down is up. You know, two sausages make a right. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, I have nothing against it, just letting you know. But I just don't get it. You know, they took society and just ran it into the ground. They took away the morals, they took away the integrity, they took away the values, and we don't have nothing no more. We don't have anything no more. And the ones who have something, they're standing up against it. That's what sometimes you gotta keep hope, even though you wonder, like, am I doing this and it's gonna benefit me? It's gonna benefit you. You just gotta hold strong. You just gotta hold strong. Is the media and the manipulation is there to test you, and if you fall for the test, you're always gonna fail. You understand? You're always gonna fail, and they know that. The same thing with the voting system. It's manipulation. It's just manipulation. you know, and a lot of people don't understand the ramifications and the hold the media has on us. Is day-to-day manipulation. The media is the barrel, and we're the crabs. That's basically what it is. The media is the barrel, and we're the crabs. And a lot of us don't see that. A lot of us don't see that. That's sometimes when you look at a lot of negativity on TV, you see a lot of positivity on TV. If you ever notice, the positivity, they try to make it seem like it's wrong, and the negativity they try to make it seem like it's right. And you sometimes when you sit down with your kids, you got to tell your kids certain things so your kids can understand and comprehend. But that only can happen when you have a competent father or a competent mother. Matter of fact, competent parents, or competent mentors. You understand? That could debunk the media manipulation. But a lot of us, I think, not me, but a lot of us just go along to get along. When it comes to certain things, man, I'm not down with it. I'm different. I'm 44. I don't play those games, man. I don't. There's a lot of games I don't play, man. I wasn't raised that way. But I notice a lot of older folks and a lot of individuals in my age bracket, some of them just gave in. They gave into the system. They gave into the system. You say something's wrong, they look at you that you're not supposed to look at it that way. I'm like, why I'm not supposed to look at it that way? Day in and day out, they look at me differently. So what's the problem? You know? And those are the type of individuals that you'll never win anything with. Those are the type of individuals who will be in a same position consistently because they don't understand how to move away from the system. You gotta stand out. And when I say stand out, don't stand out for nothing idiotic. You gotta stand out for something that's there and that's something that they're gonna take. They're gonna look at that and understand this is where you are. This is me. But like I said, family, hit that like and share button, subscribe button. And let me say that terminology one more time. The media is the barrel and we're the crab. And a lot of y'all, just let that sink in. Let that sink in. Hit that like and share button, subscribe button. Leave a comment. I love the interaction. I have no issues with it. One.